Alrighty. Sweet. That being said, do you mind if I come over to your house and just take a look?
Sure, yeah, if you want. You
Awesome.
should be able to fast travel to it for free. And I'll head there now too.
Okay, and so since we're in a group and I've got a group chat on, team chat, doesn't matter how far apart we are, we can talk to each other?
Right, I can still hear you. If you were to change it to local, I wouldn't be able to hear you unless we were together.
Okay. Okay. So is
But since you're in team chat, if you run across anybody else, they won't be able to hear you if you're not in the team.
well, that's perfectly fine because I watched some clips of YouTubers or streamers or anybody really just being harassed sometimes by folks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, got a touch of elegance in here. I like it.
Yeah, I don't have the piano schematic, so
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend that does, so she can come and like lay things down for you. You know what I mean? Like, so you don't always have to have the schematic if you know somebody that does.
Snaptail. Okay. Water. I see. Okay, and I see you got concrete walls and everything.
Oh, I actually have extra schematics that you can have.
Oh, that's perfectly fine, ma'am.
Like, I've got a bunch of duplicates, so.
Oh, that's much appreciated. But it's
Oh, really?
cool. No, it's cool.
Oh, are you
I
sure? Like,
yeah.
I mean, they weigh for me, so
Oh, okay.
they weigh
No,
like 25 each, I think. Like
yeah.
125.
Okay. Okay. Uh, I really do appreciate it, but I kind of want to,
Find them on your own.
yeah. I mean,
I understand.
I because what's funny is me and a friend, the current system I'm on now that I'm actually streaming from, I bought to play specifically Fallout 4 when it came out. So I got a lot of, spent a good chunk of change on it. So when Fallout 4 came out, me and him spent over 200 hours and exploring the entire map. Then we finally did the main quest.
Oh, yeah.
And we finished the main quest. And that was 15 more hours. So we spent like all them hours just exploring. So in a way, this game actually is what I spent 200 hours doing in Fallout 4. So what's funny is my friend, he said, I loved Fallout 4 until I did the main quest. Until I started doing the main quest. He wasn't happy with the main quest.
Yeah, I actually have never finished Fallout 4 um, because I knew where the quest lines were going.
Yeah.
So I just chose not to finish it.
Yeah, I played Fallout 1 when it came out. I played Fallout 2 when it came out. I played Fallout 3 when it came out, and there was the big change. And I was like, okay, it's something different. You know, people have different ideas and whatnot. So, but the lore and the universe and everything. You know, New Vegas, I really loved, and Fallout 4 was okay. But I really like the lore that's in Fallout and the universe. I mean, and I think it's really just because I played Fallout 1 and 2 so much. And, you know, heck, I just played those again just several months ago, Fallout 1 and 2. Then I played Tactics. I know it's not canon, but I had fun with it. It's because it's, you know, Fallout-y. So, but, yeah, this game is, because me and him had talked about all them years ago when Fallout 4 first came out. The only thing that, it would have been better if we could have explored the Wasteland together. But he's into a different game now, so he's not really big into Fallout 4. His mom's, or 76. His mom's, he just bought Fallout for the director's cut or whatever edition for his mom, and she's playing it,
Oh,
playing
cool.
that. But yeah, I really like just learning and finding things in here. I'm gonna go around to the different things. You know, the main quest is, I guess, in a way, kind of like what I want. It forces me to go explore and look around. So
Yeah.
I really like the Fallout universe. I really like
Oh, yeah.
what you do with your house here too.
Yeah, I really like the building system. A lot of people, I mean, I hate hearing any criticism of this game. I get super, I wouldn't say mad, but
Triggered?
yeah, exactly. Because people are like, they're like, oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate this. I hate this about it. And I just don't get it. Like, would they rather this game not exist? Like, because that's kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, they would rather the game not exist in this fashion. And to be honest, some of their criticism is well warranted, but I look at it this way. It's Bethesda. What has Bethesda been doing for the last decade? And it's releasing bug-filled games, a lot of work right after it's released. Sometimes they even rely on the modding community to actually improve the quality or whatnot. I mean, because some of the features here, like the crafting tables and whatnot, and the survival system. Well, if you think about it, the survival system was taken from another company who did New Vegas, Obsidian. So
Yeah.
their crafting for ammunition and things like that was taken from modding. They took a lot of input from Fallout 4 and put it into the game. So yes, there is some valid criticism, but try to be constructive with it.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. And at the end of the day, vote with your wallet if you really want to, because a company like this hears that more than any kind of criticism, whether it's good or bad. They see that they ain't making the money that they expected to. Although, they'll go online and do some research. I mean, any company does.
Yeah. I feel like they've been really responsive because, like, they're on Reddit and, like, listening to people and what they have to say. So, and I feel like with this game, because there are in-game purchases and stuff like that, they'll be more receptive, I guess.
Yeah, because they had mentioned how that the expansions were supposed to be funded by microtransactions.
Yeah. Which I heard this, and I don't know if this is true, but they said that all of the DLC would be free because of the microtransactions.
Yeah, but they also know, now that you've said that, make sure you follow through, because now that you don't have the numbers of people playing that you expected, because the numbers for this are super, super, super low compared to Fallout 4 when it was sold. The reviews are, a lot of reviews have been extremely negative, and sometimes, downright just mean.
And I mean, I've ran into glitches, but I've never been like, oh, I didn't like this because of this. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm so, like, I wish I could see the negative.
I mean, it's all good. I mean, the fact, I've learned this throughout the years. At the end of the day, because I wasn't going to, oh, damn, step on a mine, blow my damn leg off. I wasn't going to play or buy this game at all until I felt like I'm going to have something to offer me. Due to, a lot of, like, you have to go in and adjust the field of view. I mean, really, it was designed for console, ground up. PC just got slapped on some of the different things that you add to it. You don't have a field of view slider. You don't have a lot of the options you would for graphic fidelity that you would normally with a PC release. It was really well done. So that kind of bothered me, and I was just like, okay, so, the weight carry. I kind of knew at the beginning when everybody was complaining about the weight. I mean, like, what are you doing? Don't you know what the hell you're doing? And my guess, and I called it right off, it's just a technical thing. They didn't have, this is their first online game, so there was some technical stuff
They
with
did
it.
have Elder Scrolls Online. I didn't play it, so I don't know anything about it. I can't.
That wasn't produced by Bethesda. That wasn't actually created or anything by Bethesda. That's another company. I've played it.
Well, that's cool to know.
So that was another company. So I don't know if they pulled in any experience or whatnot, but they're getting there with it.
Yeah, I imagine that the carry weight and like the limitations on like the build space and things like that. That's basically because, I mean, you can have 28 people in in a session. So imagine all those people all having homesteads built to max capacity.
That's a lot of server resources.
Right.
So
I found a power armored chassis, but it won't let me in it.
actually, I'm heading to a location because I found something on a bridge that told me that if I go there, I might talk to somebody and be able to get a special piece of equipment that's locked on the other side of the bridge. So, in the way they talked about it, it sounded like it was power armor. So, but a modded power armor or something? Let's see what it looks like when I get over. Almost there now. Oh, I'll come back and check out some of the worst stuff over here.
You mentioned exploring all of Fallout 4 before actually doing the storyline.
Yeah.
That's kind of what's happening here is I'm doing a lot more of that than actually the quests.
Oh, who the hell's shooting at me? Oh, damn turret.
I'm always probably, oh, I have guns to dismantle.
Sounds like you got a little puppy in the background.
Yep. We got our German Shepherd and our little dog.
My buddy's, yeah, oh. To the desk. Using away.
I wish mine could just sleep. They're all play all the time.
Mine gets like that, but he gets all super excited if I'm not around, so a little naughty. Doing him. But if I'm here, he's pretty good. You get a little feisty, not as much. He's an older dog now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you do check me out on Twitch, that's him. It's my avatar. Somebody's house.
Get on there now. I cannot, like, I built my computer maybe 2 years ago, which doesn't seem too long ago. Maybe 3 years now. So I'm barely running this game, so if I alt-tab and open up Chrome, I'm gone.
Actually, the computer I'm running is 3 years old, and I seem to be doing all fine, but like I said, when I built it, I wanted to really allow
I built
it
it on a budget.
Yeah.
With mine. So I've got like a 720 GTX or something.
Yeah, I got a 980 Ti classified in mine. So.
Yeah. So like that's actually I think on par with the recommendation of what graphics card you should have with this game.
Damn Protectrons. Need your steel scrap. Yeah. Getting that whole Twitch thing set up and YouTube, and I was never on social media until I started setting up this. Alrighty. you right in the eye, Mr. Robot. Alright.
I can only imagine if I were trying to run OBS on this. Like, with the game running. I could probably do League of Legends, but not.
I've watched other streamers, and some of them have really powerful systems. And this game just goes to pot. As I was watching other streamers, I'm like, man, that looks like garbage. And
do you watch Oxhorn on YouTube?
Ox1? No.
Oxhorn.
Oxborn?
Horn?
Horn?
Like
Ox. Okay, Ox and Horn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He does a lot of Fallout stuff. He built a 4K computer.
Nice.
And tried to run this the first day and couldn't run it on 4K because it wasn't really set up for it. Like, the game wasn't.
No. I was... Oh. Hey, thank you for the follow, KDKT. That would be you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my channel. I got all sorts of links and everything. Got that all worked out. I didn't realize how much it was to... I mean, you could just sit down and start streaming for anything, but, you know, I said, well, I might as well just go with the whole experience. And so watched a bunch of tutorials and got some advice from a friend. I told one of my friends that, because I recently, I'm no longer employed, and I have enough money to survive for about 3 months before I have to start looking for a job. And he told me, do something. Why don't you spend that money? Either go get a job you're going to be unhappy with, or maybe go and try to find something you like doing. I said, well, I like video games. He says, why don't you do that Twitch thing you're always talking about? I said, what the hell? So here I am.
I mean, like, it's like if you're going to be playing anyway, why not stream?
I mean,
just like, I feel like your face cam's necessary. I mean, maybe not. I mean, if like, I've seen League streamers that don't have it, but that's because like they're, you know, they're like players that play professionally, so they already have a fan base, you know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I feel like that's a requirement. And, like, I don't know. I don't even like getting dressed for work, let alone to relax and play video games.
I'm really enjoying it. I've started with a game called Grim Dawn, picked up some followers. They were really awesome people. One of them, he's out on a business trip, but he came back after he liked me. He'd come in every day after work, even if it was for a few minutes, just to say hello and whatnot. So that was kind of cool. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong location. Okay. It's been fun so far. I mean, I'm playing video games, learning a lot about YouTube and Twitch, and interacting with folks. Just discovered the ash heap region. Ash heap region environment is dangerous. Equip with gas mask for the first sign of toxic air. Just put that bastard on right now. How about that? Oh. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I got a gas mask before I came over here. That would have killed my adventuring plans. Yeah, I need to change that mouse button. I like your V. Okay.
Rather than the mouse click.
Yeah, because it's my scroll button, and every time I click that dang thing, it scrolls. That annoys. So I'm at the Charleston landfill. Did you want to claim this one? I have no interest right at the moment in doing so.
I probably will actually fast travel to you. I don't have that location, so it'd be nice.
Alrighty.
To get it.
Yeah, definitely come on over. Have some fun.
When looking at the map and you hover over them, it tells you what resources they have on it.
Oh.
So like I was missing copper and gears. So gears you get from the junk pile. So you can kind of be like, okay, well I want this one because of the copper, the lead, or whatever.
some more wonderful advice. It's really nice to... Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Go ahead.
Oh, I think my most experience is just with the workshops, so... Everything else I'm probably clueless about.
Aluminum deposit. I'm mining the hell out of that. Here's a workshop. I'll let you claim that.
You can go ahead and get this one. Since we're in a party, we'll both reap the rewards of it. Like,
yeah?
We gotta kill all the things first.
So, activate. Enemies nearby. Okay.
Yeah, so let's find the enemies. Oh, somebody has a water resource here. If we power this up, then you can get purified water.
Ooh. Oh. What do we got? Oh. The roach. Vegetable starch. Defend Poseidon Energy Plant Yard. Okay. So that means it probably wants us to come down and shoot folks.
Yeah.
And that's where you can put up like a whole bunch of turrets and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can put up turrets, or you can throw down those helicopter things.
Oh, okay. Can you do multiple helicopters at a location?
You can try throwing down a couple. I mean, worst case scenario, it's just going to burn up extra of those grenades, and I think you get more over time. This place has like a few junk deposits. That's awesome.
Let me see if I can claim this. Yep. Nope.
Is it still saying they're enemies?
Yeah. Gotta turn that radio off so I don't get a strike on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's something that Oxhorn was having a lot of problems with. Like he streams everything Fallout. Like he has any Fallout video that you could ever think of, he's done a lore video on. He's very thorough. So if you need inspiration, he'd be a good one. But he was streaming this during the beta, and like 4 seconds running of a radio, and he got his video demonetized. So
yeah, that would definitely suck. I'm not even close to even doing the whole monetization thing. I'm still at the old, okay, tell my friends and family.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing. If you're interested, take a look. If you're not, you know. Okay, so I killed another roach. Oh my god.
Try the bench again.
Yeah, it said no. That, it really should kind of like highlight.
Yeah, if you're defending, it does.
Yeah.
It's very strange. I went ahead and threw down one of my vertebrates.
Okay.
It's going to be coming all the way from the airbase, though, which isn't very far from here.
But that... Okay.
It should help us find enemies.
Yeah. Okay. Because say if it's in the ground... Because I noticed that's a big problem.
Yeah.
Mobs in this game warp all over the damn place.
Yeah. If it's bugged in the ground, we won't be able to take the workshop.
That's a shame.
The one up by my house has, after you power Poseidon, you actually can power up one of the, it's a food processing plant, so it'll give you, you know, Salisbury steak and things like that, if you power it up. So it's very useful to have, but half the time I go to claim it, it's glitched, so... Which you can, like, world hop, like, by signing out and signing back in. But if you do so and you have, like, let's say you have Poseidon claimed, you won't have it claimed anymore in the next one.
Ah, so you're kind of having to do the whole, what you just did all over again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And same with if you like lag out. Like it's always helpful to have a buddy online so that if you do lag out for whatever reason, you don't lose all your stuff.
Okay.
There's another rad roach in the house. Go ahead and try it now.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got over here. Nope, still enemies nearby.
It's so strange.
It's cool. I shall continue on this quest I found. Because I want to see if I can get this, that I found it. This quest. See if it actually gives me any kind of power armor. Oh, I gotta level up too. So you have an unopened perk pack. Would you like to open it? Sure. What do we got? Alrighty.
Hello, dear.
Pack and light. Your pistols weigh 25%. All drinks quench the funnies. Best way to have a clean conscience, never use it. I have friends that probably ascribe to that. Okay. I don't know if you know this, but when you are picking your skill for leveling up, you can filter it so it shows all the ones that you have a choice of to get. Other than, when you get your pack, obviously, it gives you some different options just through that.
And just a heads up, you get, like, the game doesn't max out at 50 levels, but your special maxes out at 50.
Okay.
So be kind of wary of that. Like, you can always, like, take off cards, put cards back on, things like that. I think you'll always get packs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Oh, arm assist. Not really very many good options. To level up. Okay. So, just strength. Oh, okay. Let's see, what do we got here? I already have Born Survivor. It's every 20 seconds. Hitman sprint 10% faster at increased AP cost when your health is below. Drink quenches thirst by an additional 25. Gladiator. Good doggy. Your running speed is increased. Okay, one pistol, no. Happy camper, no. Big's hard bargain bring. Vendors are better. That's charisma. Not really too worried about it. Inspiration. Iron Fist, Iron Belly, Licensed Plumber, Pipe Weapons break 30%, okay. Butcher's Bounty, weight of all junk items is reduced by 25%. I own one. It's Rifleman, a non-automatic, Pharmacist, Reduced weight. Best. There we go. I'm gonna get 50%. Accept. Acrat 2. Yes.